Step into the Incense and Whiskey sanctuary with mindfulness enthusiasts and verified whiskey lovers, Mecca and Ashley, as they discuss all the random topics they love, from mindfulness to memes. This is Ashley.
And this is Mecca.
Welcome to the Incense and Whiskey sanctuary.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
So today I want to talk about some non-traditional ways of being intimate with your partner. That doesn't necessarily mean like sexual intercourse, but like how do you build intimacy in a non-sexual way?
Yeah.
All right. So let's dive into just kind of like, what is intimacy? Like what do we consider intimate moments and intimacy with our partners?
Yeah, I think that for me, an immediate example of intimacy that doesn't involve sexual intercourse per se is pillow talk, which can often happen
Okay,
after.
what kind of pillow talk, Ashley? Because I mean, I've
Yeah, I
heard.
know pillow talk is different for everybody.
Okay,
But for me, seems a little bit personal, but for me, pillow talk is often the time for me to say, like, oh, this thing was on my mind, and we're both in this place of like deep connection, and we're in the space together, and we have an opportunity where we're focused on each other, that I can share with you this like thought that I've been having, or like it's a point of vulnerability, right? Or it can be a point of vulnerability. So to me, that's what my pillow talk looks like. It's not like the neighborhood gossip. Like
it's not the well. Let me tell you about Shanika on down the street because she doing blah blah
no,
blah.
it's
My pillow
not.
talk
It's not
is
that.
a little bit different too. I'm such a funny person. I mean, it can range from 70s TV shows. Like
What? Like,
I know. Like it can range from what is Thelma's ex-husband from Good Times. What is he doing? When did he die? What else did he playing? Like it can go. It ranges
oh,
to
Becca's
to
pillow talk is trivia night.
it could be what do you think they're doing right now to how do you want to make I don't know, whatever dish, blah blah blah. I mean, it really ranges because it's like this like intimate moment, right? You guys are
Yeah,
both um either before, after, during, you're just kind of laying down and it's just you two in that focus. So whatever conversations that come of that, big, regardless of what it is, it's an intimate moment. And
oh, for
I would
sure.
I would invite anyone that is having these intimate moments not to use that time thinking or talking about um anybody else outside of what relates to them, right? I say
Mhm.
70 TV shows because that actually might be something, not might be, that is something that both of us kind of, there's an ongoing joke around, right?
Okay, or
So
shared
it's not
interest in.
random. So there's a shared
Yeah,
interest. But like, I would invite you to have conversations that really create bonds around you two as opposed to um, being a reporter about something else,
a news reporter though, Becca. That's so
whatever you want to call it.
news reporter. Well, I think there's other ways to experience intimacy as well. I think having a shared new experience creates a sense of intimacy. If the two of you haven't gone skydiving or whatever, and you do that together, there's a memory that's created, there's a shared new experience, there's probably again emotional vulnerability that happens. In doing something new or adventurous together, however you want to look at it. So I think that there are other ways to experience intimacy. But at the end of the day, it's all about connecting with your partner, connecting with Bay, right?
Connecting
There's
with
all
that.
kinds of ways to do it. Yeah. I mean, like,
No, I get
uh, couples massages or whatever, like
couples
that's
massages. Also, one thing that last year I opened up this meditation studio, and
Yeah.
one thing that I'm definitely offering and has kind of been a thing is date night.
Hmm.
So for date night, it's an opportunity for two people, and it doesn't necessarily got to be like your romantic person. It could be just whoever your favorite human being is, right?
Hmm.
And you guys are both experiencing this sound meditation. So you guys, it kind of goes with what you just said, experiencing something together. Like, like some of the benefits, just so I'll just give you this brief history. So like some of the benefits of group meditation, period, is like you guys are both expanding your mind and sense of awareness while practicing this meditation. And it's kind of believed that like biological and chemical, that by meditating together you guys become one, and whatever the
Hmm.
intention is, it permeates stronger outwardly, right? And so you guys
Really?
both can kind of have this same, yeah, the same um same intention, or whatever you guys want to create together, and create this like accountability for it within this meditation. So it also has the ability of opening up like your heart chakra, when you're doing this shared experience together.
Hmm.
And it's a way to, it's a way to kind of like do something very non-traditional and feel, kind of see like how this person reacts, right? I remember um you know a little while ago, whenever I would start dating someone new, I would be like, hey, you want to go to a gong wash? And in their mind they're like, what? Like what I thought was a gong wash is not what a gong wash is. And I would like invite them this is so funny,
This
to like these like meditations, and they were like, okay, what is this? But then it's like this experience that they would have never done on their own or hadn't heard of it. But if that one little introduction caused them to pivot just a little bit in what they would want to do like going forward, meaning like, oh, I listened to this new track on YouTube that helped me meditate better, then I'm like, okay, you won. There was a little piece
yeah.
of that caused you to want to do more. So I think having these shared experiences, i.e., meditation, massage, you know, whatever it is, can create this intimate bond that wouldn't be had if we're just kind of like watching a movie. We're at the movie theater watching a movie. Now if you guys are both talking about what's going on, and making it relate to you, then I think that's a piece. I also think flirting, like I'm a big advocate for flirting. I think
Hmm.
I told you this before. And
Hmm.
I feel like that is an intimacy that never dies. You can do it for free,
You
and
can do it for
you
free.
can you can learn to
You can do it for free, she
get
said.
really good. I think that the art of flirting is not where it used to be.
That's fair.
It's not. I mean, it's something about flirting with your person, and regardless if it's romantic or whatever, but it's something about that just, I don't know. I'm not using my words all the way, but it brings a connectivity to one another.
Yeah, it's like a fresh connection every time, right? When you're flirting, or it's unexpected if you've been around somebody, or, involved or engaged with a partner for a certain period of time, right? Flirting is something that we think of as you engage in it until you're with that person, right? And then you don't necessarily think, or it doesn't come to mind automatically to continue to flirt, to engage them in
Right.
that
Because it's
way.
like, oh,
So,
we're together now, so what's the point? Keep it going. Not only so those little acts like that, I would say, meditation, massage, even cooking together. Like cooking
yeah.
together is so much fun. Even when I'm doing it with my friends and family, I love it. So when you're doing it with a mate, it just kind of intensifies the connectivity that you guys have. You know, Playing board games is another piece that being at a board game or some type of like trivia night with just you two or with another couple is always fun as well.
For sure.
And just expressing gratitude. Sometimes we don't do that enough. And when I say gratitude, I'm not talking about some, you know, pie in the sky. Thank you for picking up the groceries. Thank you for putting the dishes in the dishwasher. Thank
Hmm.
you for, making sure this mat was outside the door so I can take the snow off my boots. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's small things that make you feel really good.
Yeah, and I think acknowledging those small things for your partner goes a long way. I know that's something that I've experienced in my own personal relationship, that my partner really appreciates. Hey, I acknowledge that you did this thing, and I'm not going to let the day go by without, showing my appreciation for it. So that's all key, I think, in the health of relationships.
It's all key.
Let us
Intimacy.
know. Let us know, how are you keeping the intimacy going? What are your alternative ways of connecting with Bay? Are you meditating together? Do you want to try it?
Yeah, and if you want to try it here in Chicago, you can
Yeah.
come to Elevated Meditation Studio in the South Loop and have an alternative date night with your partner.
Yeah. Becca's got you covered.
Got you covered. All right. Thank you for indulging me in this conversation today.
Bye.
Catch us next time on Incense and Whiskey.
In the meantime, take a breath, have a sip.